Today I'm checking out this Swipe Smith Dethatcher and Scarifier. These are the pieces that came out of the box. I'm going to get it all put together. All right, so I've assembled this thing pretty much everything it needs to be done. We're down to the point where you get to pick your blade. So this is the Scarifier blade that it comes with, and it's pre-installed with this blade, or you can put the Dethatcher blade in here. Now, I'm going to go and use the Scarifier, so I'm leaving this in here. All right, so I'm leaving the Scarifier blade in. That is the Dethatcher blade that you would put in if you wanted to do that. And then this is the carry bag. It's a nice big carry bag. Most of the Dethatchers don't have a bag this big, so that's nice. And it goes on easy by lifting this plastic housing on the back, and then it goes on the little notches that are there for those little metal prongs. But the Scarifier is not going to need either one of those, so I'm going to leave that down, plug it in, see what it's going to do. All right, so this sometimes trips people up. Let me show you what this is for. So here's your plug. It's got a short plug. You take an extension cord and you plug it in. Now, if you didn't have this, you would be pulling this and then, you would just pull that off. Well, this hanger is meant to help you keep this from continuously getting pulled off. And all you do is you take the part of your extension cord, you make a little loop, you wrap it through this little part of the hanger and pull it down. So now when you're pushing this through the grass and this thing tugs on the extension cord, it's not pulling it off. It's just tugging and pulling the cord with you. All right, so now I've got this plugged in and in the backyard. Got this on a setting of 1. We're using the Scarifier. Let's see how deep that cuts into the ground. All right, so a Scarifier is a little bit different than a Dethatcher. A Dethatcher is going to just pull the thatch that is laying down on your dirt to get it so your grass can soak in the moisture and everything from your rains and your sprinklers. Now, Scarifier is going to engage the dirt and cut little strips into the dirt to somewhat aerate it. Plus, it helps chop up the roots and spawn new growth. So right now, this was a 1. It definitely took off some of the grass and got down in deep. Let me put it down now to a 2 and see how deep that's going to go. All right, so as you can see on a 2, we're now getting the dirt, and it's definitely loosening it up. You can see it kind of spread into the grass. So it's definitely engaging the dirt more. I'm going to run this all the way to a 4. So let's try a 3 and see how deep that goes. All right, again, just much deeper. As you can see, it's definitely hitting the dirt. It's definitely chopping it up, aerating the grass. It's not destroying the grass, and you still have grass there, but it's breaking loose the topsoil that's sitting there on top that could be packed in real hard and keeping the moisture those roots need from getting down low. And it's doing a really good job. This, when I went to a 3, I could literally feel it wanting to pull the machine ahead. I had to really hold on to it because it was wanting to kind of just pull itself forward. So once you get to 3 or probably even 4, you're going to have to start using more strength to control it instead of it just kind of being pushed. All right, so now I have it on a 4. Let's see what this is going to do. I can definitely feel it touching the ground. You can't even push it right now because the blades are touching the ground already. This is at a point where I really got to hold that handle pretty good because it wants to just kind of run away from me. So if you're using a 4, definitely know it's going to be pulling forward. But I mean, it's really digging into the dirt. Again, you still got your grass. It's not like rooting all of your grass out, but 4 is very aggressive. All right, so now that I've went through all the different settings, I have realized that I think 2 is where I want to be. It's just engaging the dirt just enough, but it's leaving all the grass and the roots for me. All right, well, I hope this video was helpful. Thank you very much for watching. Y'all take care.